I picked up from the underwear that where the individuals were located, that was not the area that the child was unalived in. I also picked up lots of eyes. In other words, there's not just one set of eyes looking at that child. There were lots of eyes looking at that child. So that child was actually being watched by lots and lots of other people, males. And this is what I remember, is that these faces of these men around the child. So this is the sacrificial energy in the middle of the picture, where the child is as a burning effigy, if you like, of the child being utilized, and then all these hundreds of eyes. Now that was what came off the underwear.
I don't like those figures surrounding that child. They don't feel friendly to me.
No, they weren't friendly. They definitely were not friendly. They were the ones that, they were taking the most out of the child and getting the most out of the child. They were very,
like
very
leash harvesting. Yeah,
in a way, yes.
Yeah.
Red side is that huge energy that goes into the perpetrator. And that would also mean that that person is able to pull on the demonic energy, because that leash is huge at that time. It's a major feed. And you put the underpants around the child's head, around the neck, while they were being held down, and then turn it and keep turning it until it was able to remove the windpipe or crush the windpipe to such a point that the person couldn't breathe. I looked at all of my experience and I thought, no, this has to be more than one person, because that other person would have had to have hog-tied the children. The skin suit with the two that I pick up, there is one white person and there's one person of color.
I keep saying a cop. I keep thinking a cop, like a high up cop.
Well, that would make sense. It would make sense, because I don't know how it was possible for that phone call to take place.
Yes,
because
I'm telling you.
How did they get to the bottom of the hotel? How did they phone on the house phone? I mean, jeepers.